Hello, my name is Dani. I'm an art instructor, and you're tuned in to the Able Arts Work Virtual Learning channel. Thanks for joining me today. Today I'm going to show you how to draw a shark. So what you'll need is some paper, a pencil, an eraser, a pen, and a marker of whatever color you want to color your shark. If you don't have a pen, you can just use a marker as well. So grab your pencil and let's get started. We're going to start by making an oblong oval that will be on its side. So I'm going to trace my pencil over the paper a few times before setting it down and following through with the oval a few times. Great! Now let's do the shark's snout. We're going to start at the top left of the oval and extend out a bit to the side. We're going to round it out, that will be the snout, and cut back in to make a large mouth. Now we need to add the shark's fin, so we're going to follow along the top line over the center of the oval and make a fin coming out pointed back. Next, we'll follow the oval, we're going to follow the curve of the oval down, extend a line back, and we'll start from the same point on the bottom of the oval, bring the line up, and start tapering to a point that will be the end of the fin. It's going to fan out, both up and down, because sharks have big tails. Next, let's add the side fins. We're going to start in the middle of the oval, pull down and to the right, and come back up, making sure that the tip of the fin is a little bit rounded. We're also going to add an additional smaller fin behind the big fin, because this is something that distinguishes a lot of sharks from fish. It will be pointed just the same way the big fin is. Next, let's sharpen up the bottom curve of the shark, the curve of its belly, going up to the tail again. Now we can add some details. Going to give him a mouth of big sharp teeth. Two big eyes. I like to draw one eye on the body and one floating off, so we can see them both. And of course we had to add the gills. Awesome. So now that we have our sketch done, we're going to take our pen or a marker and follow the outline, because we don't want to see this curve of the oval that we did, since that is just a structure of the inner workings of the shark. So we're going to follow the mouth, going to go up the back of the shark to the fin. So we're just not doing the initial oval that we made, we're just going along the outside. Second fin, back to the tail. When you're doing line work, you want to try to move your pen at a consistent pace, otherwise it might start shaking a bunch. So we're just trying to make the lines as smooth as we can by moving confidently. It's totally okay if our pen shakes. Next we have our fin, our two eyes, the big teeth, gills. And one last detail, we're going to draw a line across the body of the shark to divide it so we can have the shark be two colors, because usually their belly is a different color than the top of their body. So we're going to make a line from the middle of the snout. We're going to go down to the belly, taper it off before the tail. So I'm going to try to do this in one motion. Here we go. Awesome. So now we want to wait about a minute to make sure that the ink is dry before we erase, because otherwise we'll get some smudges. So I'm going to fast forward to when we will have waited for it to dry. So now I'm going to take my eraser, and we're not just going to rub our eraser too fast across the page, because sometimes that can make our paper rip. So we're going to hold our paper down, put our eraser down, and make strong, straight motions across the page to get rid of any unwanted pencil lines. This way, when we're coloring, we're only going to see the ink and the empty space. We won't see the structure lines of the oval that we initially drew. Next, let's take our marker and we're going to fill in the top part of the shark. We're going to leave the belly uncolored to make it look distinct from the rest of the body. Now we've got our little shark. So thanks for joining for this video. I hope you had a fun time. I hope you picked a fun color for your shark, and I'll see you next time.